Yes, family, here's what's happening on the front page. The deal to pause the war in Gaza and release Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners was made on Wednesday. Celebrations erupted around the world as talks of the deal spread, though many of its details and the timeline remain unclear. Israel's cabinet was expected to approve the deal today, but the vote was delayed as some sticking points remain unresolved with Hamas. As of now, there's no word on how that delayed vote will impact the timeline of the ceasefire deal. In other news, President Joe Biden delivered his farewell address to the nation on Wednesday, just days before he leaves the White House. Biden issued a stark warning about the threats of unchecked power, using the bulk of his time to issue a final warning about the path he sees the nation following. He also hailed his administration's accomplishments and urged Americans to stay engaged in the democratic process, saying we can never lose the essential truth of a fair shot. Lastly, the U.S. has banned the use of red number 3 or red dye 3 after studies linked it to cancer in male laboratory rats. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration made the announcement on Wednesday. The dye is used primarily in candy, cakes, cookies, frozen desserts, and frosting, as well as some medicines, according to the agency. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of today's news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningshow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?